since I was 5 years old, it's been my dream to play in the NHL. And this isn't a regular dream. This is the Canadian dream. You see, I grew up in a small town in Northern Ontario, playing hockey on frozen lakes and outdoor rinks. And now I'm 17 years old, going into my NHL draft season, getting closer to my dream. So before the season starts, I do what a lot of high performers do. I go to write down my goals, but I don't go for pen and paper. I grab my marker and go to the whiteboard and write down 1, put up a ton of points, and 2, get drafted to the NHL. But I don't stop there. I keep going. I write down all the milestones and create this perfect yellow brick road to achieving my dream. Well, how's it go? First couple steps, not bad. Then whoop, I fell off that yellow brick road pretty quick. You see, I was so obsessed with the external results that I completely overlooked who I wanted to be. And what's worse is I lost touch why I love the game in the first place. Imagine you go up to a coach, a boss, or a friend, and you say, I'm really struggling with a lot of inner self-doubt lately. And their response is, just be more confident. Or what if you're just overthinking a lot? And they say, just stop thinking so much. Or even worse, what if you're actually in a tough situation, facing some major adversity, and the advice you get is, just be positive. If I actually gave that advice to my clients, I'd be out of a job pretty quick. It might be the mental state you're trying to achieve, but it's not the how-to. In fact, this fluffy, cookie-cutter advice often makes things worse. Instead, you need to use practical and personalized strategies like the ones I use with professional athletes and high performers like surgeons, investors, and CEOs. But in order for these strategies to work, you need to challenge the status quo and think differently about success and failure. So what I've learned is that the best athletes in the world and high performers in all areas of life, they have the external goals, but they don't make them the #1 priority. They're able to detach from the results and prioritize who they want to be. They have their own internal definition of success. It's what I call being mindset first. And when you do this, when you get clarity and certainty on who you want to be and how you want to show up, that's where true confidence comes from. And from here, the actions flow. And the results, you're more likely to achieve them. But more importantly, you enjoy the journey.